Alright, everybody, hello and welcome back to the Divinity Original Sin Let's Play series. Last time we freed the White Witch. She used sauce, and she was really sure that we wouldn't take offense at that. So, yeah. I guess we're gonna go to the place at the end of time and figure out what's up. But before that, we need to talk to Scarlet.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Ikara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
I feel like this would probably be a sort of lore-heavy episode, so let's figure it out. Let's see what's happening. We got some hoppanes, some romtik. We freed Ikara and learned the true circumstances of Councillor Jake's murder. That night, Leandro had a dalliance with her sister's lover, Zandalor. Sensing their union, Ikara went to the King Crab Inn, only to discover that Leandro had fled and Councillor Jake, her lackey, had plunged a dagger into Zandalor's heart. Ikara sacrificed the Councillor in order to save Zandalor, and the two fled. We should go to the end of time and have a further talk with Ikara to see where our quest will lead us next. Alright. The end of time it is, then. So these teleportation devices can actually lead to other places in... like... We're not the only one with teleportation, is what we learned. The Hall of Flames. We don't need to go to the Hall of Flames. And here you all are. And some of you I apparently can't trust no mo. Hey, Kara.
One, I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour. From the fairy dimension to the, space-time weaver hunter imp one. What do you call this place again?
This is our homestead on the shelter plane at the end of time.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense.
Right.
Well, I must say,
I guess.
It's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Right. Let's start from the beginning. How is your sister involved with the dire happenings around Ribelon?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens.
I mean, you've already agreed that sauce is bad to use, so...
Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source.
Uh-huh.
But our parents were determined to curb the power within us.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
You mean someone from our own order killed your parents?
They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable.
All right.
We would survive, thrive even within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close.
Okay, so that's why Leandra wants to break the Soul Forge, so that I assume she can kill her sister. Because if Ikara dies, then Leandra dies, so...
Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
So Source is like the dark side of the Force, where if you use it too much, it changes you, basically. So it's like, yeah, it's dark magic. Chedoi! Tell me what happened between yourself, Leandra, and the wizard.
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalore came.
And then he ruined everything. Let's hear.
Leandra especially couldn't leave him be.
Ah.
He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered.
Right.
Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalore and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side.
Alright.
We were a content trio, the three of us, but base impulse would undo us.
Oh, this is about to get sexy. What do you mean by base impulse?
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalore, and she knew I had too.
I don't suppose you wanted to share.
But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine.
I'm like 90% sure this entire game, the entire storyline of the game could have been avoided if Zandalore was like, girls. If siblings could share, life would be easier, is all I'm saying.
Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment.
Oh,
and I
no.
felt the pain of it as sharply
That was a
as
terrible
knife.
joke, and I apologize.
She fled, without a word. And I didn't see her for 2 terrible years.
Oh, boy.
My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
That's interesting. Then it is true. You are a sorcerer.
I am. But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power.
That's sort of what I said.
We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us.
Sure thing.
But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences do you mean? Maybe there's an entire order of elite warriors hunting them all down? Dumbass. Anyways, what consequences do you mean?
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil?
Oh, shocking, I know.
Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter?
Yep.
No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
You mean to blame Leandra's doings on we Source Hunters? Wouldn't it be us Source Hunters? Ah, whatever.
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
Is there no redeeming your sister?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end.
Alright, alright.
What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
Oh, this is gonna end in tears, I just know it. What's next? How do we stop Leandra?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her.
Right.
But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous, Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute, but we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
Very well. What can you tell me about infiltrating the mines?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
We've been recording for 11 minutes, and it's just been... Holy shit, the exposition. Okay, let's discuss the soul forge between you and Leandra.
I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives.
Yes, she's
What's
depressed.
more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness.
Alright, let's discuss the mines then.
The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful so far from the light of day.
I'll take my leave.
Still, one can't help but wonder where the gods have run off to in all this.
Nicara told us we must investigate Leandra's activities and told us where to begin. Okay.
From the great nothing.
Forge of Souls. Nicara asked us to look for a way to repair her soul forge with Leandra. Though where exactly we might find such information remains unknown. Okay, so that's just gonna happen.
Their where and why is of no import. This moment is all there is.
Okay, investigating the mine.
Is
Ikara
what
sent us to investigate the Luculla mines for evidence of her sister's doings. The Luculla mines. Alright.
Mine is but the pen.
We need to find a spell guarded by King Boreas. That's what we're gonna do now.
But if they succeed,
Actually, let's go to the
then
church.
forever.
Where's the church? Because apparently we've missed something in the church. Desolated Farm, Harbor, Northgate, Old Church. What did we miss?
In Rivalon, we are our own judges.
So apparently I've missed some dead dudes somewhere around the church. Where can the dead dudes be? Somebody told me. It's not these guys, right? So I'm guessing wouldn't they be around here somewhere? Because they can't have gotten past these guys, right? So they must have simply gotten murked somewhere close to here. Oh, a chest! Beautiful. Maybe I just end up not finding the legionaries. Come on now, people. I know you're oiled. Oileded. Just get through it. Walter McWishingwell. It's still the best frickin' name ever. Okay. So we need to go back and find the thing to deal with that. Oh. And send that to Volgraph. Fair daughter, please. It's been a while since we found an epic ring. No, epic wand. Leadership and HP. Okay, send that to Scarlet. Telekinesis and immune to stun. Send that to Sept. Scarlet, what's up? No, intelligence is better. But you know what? Keep this wand on you. Keep these two wands, and the rest we'll send to Septequus so we can sell them. Very good. But yeah, apparently I've walked straight past the legionaries that were supposed to check out the church. But I am not sure where they would be. I just like being tidy about such things. You know what? I'm gonna go back in my comments and see if I can't find where. Listen, I'm gonna pause the recording right now, and then we'll find out how to find the guys, okay? So I'm pausing now. You will barely notice. And we're back. Apparently, I kept walking by the legionaries on the way to the fire area. So according to the comments, once again, Evil Scrooge coming in freaking clutch. So there's a water barrel on fire there. Okay. There should be some legionaries somewhere around here on the way to the fire area. Are these the legionnaires? These can't be the legionnaires. I've already found these guys. Oh. One last archer, eh? Attack. Really? Attack. And then just kill the archer.
Give yourself fire seconds!
How about no? Well, that was easy. And we got some free arrows. Very nice. On the way to the fire area, there were... It's just a corpse. It's just a corpse. Okay, so it's not here. On the way to the fire area. I kept walking past them. I don't think I'm destined to find these guys unless they're hiding down here or something. I don't know, man. On the way to the fire, I kept walking past them. Like, did they chicken out or something? Listen, we're just gonna, this is the city. We don't need to look in the city. We're just gonna look for them. Hey, little rabbit. Little rabbit. Little rabbit.
There's a frightful lack of carrots around these parts.
Okay. She was cool with that. How can I miss something when I've been in... Like, where they may be in this other entrance to the fire area? Up here, like... Like, there's a wagon here. Maybe that's it. Because if I can't find them there, I'm giving up. Because it can't be these people. I've already talked to those people. And it wasn't them. There's just a bunch of graves. Unmarked? So maybe I should dig... Oh, how did I... How did I miss that? No, I'm missing things! It's just how it's gonna be. Yep. Oil everywhere. That's fine. No, that's not it. Kept walking past them, eh? On the way to the fire area. I mean, I did clean out the church. It's been gone for quite some time, just to find out what became of them. How the fuck? Guys! Their complete lack of intelligence astounds me. Northeast, so it's here. Which means they're here? But like... where? I don't care. If I don't find them right now, we're literally just gonna keep going after. But, my theory is that they've been dug down. That's the only way I can think of. Or I could, because some of these things, like some of these graves have to be, or was it maybe the madman that we walked past? Like, if there's combat, I'll be taken back to it. Okay, so it's not these. That was me wrong thinking.
Vile kiss of the serpent.
Oh my god, lady.
Stand back! I know how to treat this.
Good for you. Okay. There's a bunch of exoskeletons. Exoskeleton. Graveyard madman. How to speak troll. What are we even looking for here?
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
Oh, there it is. Half-eaten zombie. Righto. Well then. On the way to the fire area. Are you kidding me? There's no legionaries anywhere. I would expect them to be dead. Wouldn't I? But I have yet to find any legionary corpses. Animal hide, oil, all the good stuff. We are in the northeast as we speak.
I could do with a cold drink.
Now we are toasty. We've already fought everybody here. What's this then? Fire ensigns and guapinia mushrooms. I'm not sure how much looking stamina I still have. Though we haven't walked down here, so maybe that's the way. Nope. That's not it. That is not it! Maybe they're hiding out here. It's not on the way to the church, though, but... I kind of like the amount of hand-holding this game has, which is to say none. Is that you, guys? No, these are Skelemancers. Hello, guys.
Who are you? Stay back.
Who am I? Who are you?
This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring the marrow out of me.
Sure.
To answer your question, my
Oh, these are the church dudes. Okay, we found them. Yay! I mean, I feel bad about these guys.
Church. I suspect the eerie goings on at that very church for why Livia and I had trapped in our back.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh, phew. I thought I heard a zombie.
Okay.
As I was saying, Oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more.
What happened with Marissa? I don't remember. About your wife, Marissa.
My cuddly waddly doodle pop. Light of my life, if I tried to go back to some life.
Alright, sure.
Alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could...
Okay, sure.
You'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it.
Necromonsters? Yep, I've already cleaned it out.
Hellfire.
Sure. Olivia?
Lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossy a
Okay.
heart attack. Or, you know,
Who you know as bosses, we were lead soldiers, true troops, regiment's finest guards.
This church.
Yep.
So near the bridge just behind us.
What happened to the rest of the regiment?
What happened to us? Partly, anyhow. One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground,
Okay.
clearing a temporary. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter.
Okay, so we dealt with it.
Blossius and I, whose souls awoke in our...
Cool beans. I'm gonna take this loot now. Right, cloth scraps, old arbalest, and a tormented soul. Anyways, that should give us Expedition Church. Most were killed by undead horrors. Yeah.
The wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
The Legionnaires will.
Does the wind sound the same as a stray
Marissa
dog
in
with
Silverglen.
bones? My bones.
Silverglen?
Love of Grognar.
Did you hear that?
Silverglen.
Just
Oh, Silverglen, no.
Blossius. Cool.
What? Right. So this is on the way to Silverglen then. Anyways, North Gate, and then we can wrap up the problems with the church. Never said I didn't do anything for you, Legion. I'm just doing this for experience, let's be honest. Good. Catch up, people.
As good as a new pen.
Right. Oh. Let's just get the healing out, shall we? Just so we're good and healed up. There we go. And talk to the dude, lady, whatever. Matters concerning the Legion, expeditions, the church.
For 2 years, all news has been bad news. And still, I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge, my legionnaires. I'll grant you that the two survivors of that expedition. The chances of survival during the lieutenant's and that is exactly what your presence in Sicil is, Source Hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world.
I want
Such
these.
is my honest conviction.
I want all your shit. The razzle dazzle. I want the razzle dazzle. Oh. Reflect 20% of melee damage taken as water damage. Oh, mama. There is good stuff to be gotten here. Alright, alright. This is very good. You can wear those. I want that one. We don't need that one. But we want all of these, honestly. Ooh, wait. Well, we have a ton of money, so like, who cares? Medium poison bottle. Sell that. Though we could probably poison something with it later, but yeah, who cares? Good to have. Good to have. All of these are simply good to have. Okay, let's balance that. We're still freaking swimming in it, so I'll take my leave. Good. Equip this. Very nice. For some reason I couldn't sell these. Anyways, send to Walgraf, send to Walgraf, send to Bear, send to spare. Just keep these, honestly. There we go. Yeah, you can summon stuff. That's fine. Send this one to our dear Scarlet, though. Very good, because sometimes our boy can't do much, and then if we can summon things, that'd be great. Yes, now the quests! Wife Marissa and Silverglen. Okay, Luculla Mines. That means we need to go back, but we need to go to Hyberheim. See if we can't find the spell that was guarded by the dude. Which means we have to enter the throne room. I don't suppose these guys are gonna be nice to us. Hello? God damn it. Yeah, that checks out. That's fine. Just put some damage on them. Just put some damage down on them. Kablamo! That's you stunned. You. Can we blind this person? Just stab him. And then... what happens if we poison him? What happens if we regular stab him? Okay, I don't care if this doesn't make him bleed, because he can get hastened, and that is just good economy speaking. Right, my boy. Make sure everybody is happy about being here. Oh, they just made it icy. I see. Pun not intended, please believe me. How about you taunt them? You just... okay. You know what? Just taunt them. It's fine.
The problem with you is you're breathing.
Get that one on you. And then just chill. Wait, would we get slowed by? Was it because we hit them in close combat? Probably was. That's fine. Beat up my boy. Beat up my boy, see what happens. You're not stunned anymore. We can... blind failed. Extravagant. Well, what if we just... okay, that stuns you for 2 turns. I'll take that. Suppose we try and blind you. That did blind you. That is very good. You're more dangerous for the time being. Good, 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 good. Good fighting, good fighting. That hits everybody. Immune to knockdown, that's okay. If we can cripple you, this game suddenly becomes a lot easier. Well, still, tons of damage. You're blind. That's fine, you can freeze them. My boys don't care. Damage being reflected. Okay. Well, you're 100, so... I suppose we just shoot you. Good damage. Just stab the man, will you? And stab him again, why don't you? Good. Then stab the next man on the list. That applied poison. Very good. We knock him down. Immune to knockdown. That's fine. It did damage, you know? You're still blind, you're still poisoned. Missed me! Trying to kiss me! Let's see. Shoot this one.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Chaos grips your hands today? You did great! What are you talking about?
Seven have mercy on your soul.
Beautiful.
To my
Oh, okay. Okay, I see how this works. So walking through the front door would have been perfectly fine. I see. Don't fall now, guys. Oh, they... nope.
Into the fray once more.
Can you give him some bodybuilding just so he can get up Does that help at all? Probably not. Pick up the water essence, please, buddy. Thank you. And we're out of snow boots. That's just beautiful.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
That's perfect. That's perfect, actually. This is completely fine. Shoot him! Works every time, she says. It doesn't work at all. Right. Can you just... Well, you can. Just land here. And then just get hastened so that we know what we can and can't do. Let me try and blind him. Works perfectly. 90% of the time, it works every time. Very good. Then Taunto. Beautiful. Just taunt them. Taunted failed on all three. Magnificent. Well, hopefully... Okay, you bother Wallgraph. That's... Weirdly enough, I'm completely cool with that. Freezing failed, you son of a gun! Righto. So we have to find a way through these shenanigans. It's basically the objective here. Oh yeah, you're blind. Just shoot him. Good damage from Baird. Can we try and dole out some stunts, maybe? Yes, we can. How about you... Yeah, just deal with whoever you can deal with. How about that? You're not CC'd, so let's see if we can't CC you. Immune to knockdown, I always forget. But can you be crippled, sir?
Your bones snap like
Yes, you can. Wonderful. That makes this fight a lot easier. You're still stunned. You can shoot both, but he only has one turn left of stun, so we will just shoot him. At which point we will put down some big boy damage on your ass! That stuns you. Perfect. And you're in backstab, the backstab region for him. Can you hit him without moving? You cannot. Can you though? Yes, you can. Damage is damage, damn it! Pass the turn. Just beat him up. He's crippled, so oh my god. The misclicks! They're too strong. Anyways, you're dead, homie. Unless we miss, of course. Kablamo. Good. Well done, everybody. Well frickin' done. Pick up all this water essence. That is just... most amazing thing. Don't fall. Don't fall. Stop falling. Just keep walking, guys. It's okay. Should cue the Benny Hill music, but I'll get DMCA claimed by YouTube. It's okay, guys. We're gonna get there.
that force field looks impassable.
That force field looks impossible. Well, first things first. We need to get Wallgraph over here. Stop slipping. There we go. You made it. Now, if we can send Wallgraph over here, we can get everybody out here and hopefully deal with these leftover zappies. Come on, guys. You can make it. Thank you. Wallgraph, detach yourself. Beautiful. Schlabamo. And use it! There we go. We're all a happy family once more. Right. How much would an attack use? Nothing. Oh! Well, I want to see what happens if we actually break it. This is going to take some time. Because we broke... Didn't we? Okay. I just want to see if breaking it actually takes care of our problem. If it doesn't, there are ways to get around here. With our powers of awesomeness.
I sing the body electric.
Wait, can you... Invalid target. Invalid target. Okay, so... Invalid target. Okay.
I got the magic touch.
So that did 30.
Taste the gathering storm.
That did 61.
Stand down before I
That did 58. That also did 58. No, we need enemies for that one. So you are decidedly 29. Okay, so that means this one is the most effective one. And this one can be cast slightly before, so the fastest way to do this is by actually doing like this. And then switching back. And then doing like this.
dynamic force.
Right. Did that take care of it? It did not. Okay. Holograph, my boy. How far can you jump? That's just not close enough. Just don't get stunned, buddy. Walk over here. There we go. And then... Oh, it's so close. Well, let's just hope you don't get perma-stunned, eh? Shit. Oh! Did that short-circuit the entire thing? What? Let's try that again. Wall graph, my boy! Right.
Ambushed by a scoundrel.
Oh, alright. Cool. Right, so this force field amajig. Holgraph. You may be able to yeet yourself to the other side. Because I feel like the answer to... Oh, we want to get in here. Oh, we want to get in there. I want the riches of the Lord. Do we still have the summon? The summon thing? No, no summon thing? Okay, listen, buddy. This target is not out of sight. You can see right through. You little shit. Okay, fine. Can we yeet? You. Oh, come on. Oh, there has to be something. There has to be something I'm missing. This is basically his entire castle, right? So, like... Yeah, there's something green there. And here there's something red. Augmentation and a carrot. Righto. But like... What would actually help us here? Do we have to break all the statues, maybe? Is that how we could go through it? It's like that makes sense to me, you know? Wait, hold on. Can we actually just charge through? Do we put something there? Okay. What if we put something there? Path blocked. That did nothing. No reaction. There has to be something or other in this region that we have overlooked. What's this area? Oh, that's the hidden area where we went underneath all of the stuff. Yeah. How do we get past this, though? I'm gonna try and break all the things. I will go and break all the things. Wolgraf, what happens if you attack it? Do you do a lot of damage to it? Never mind. How much damage do you do, darling? Attack it. That's not that much. You just attack it, see what happens. It's not much that either. Okay, cool. This is going fast-ish. It should be fine. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. But it's the only hint available to me at the time. The barrier looks impenetrable, but there has to be a way!
I sing the body electric.
And I saw the gold! Come on now, people. Actually, I'm willing to bet that this just doesn't... This just doesn't help. I am so sure that this does not help one bit. I should probably just refrain from this wild treasure hunt, shouldn't I? But at the same time, what about the spell? The spell Boreas guards. I'm pretty sure if we had a conversation with Boreas, we might have gotten some clues, which will be sad, granted, but I don't really like. The next thing we're gonna do after this is just walk around along everything, see if there's a way. Because, like, if we are able... No, we're not able to get over here. Fine. Be like that. What if Wolgraf just be a doll and run along? Maybe he'll spot something. Who knows? Examine. Does nothing. That's okay. We're almost through, guys. Come on. Yeah, you slipped. That's okay, Wolgraf. I still love you. Wolgraf? Okay. Never mind, Wolgraf. To the next one, my dears. Because then we have irrevocably dealt with. Holograph, move. No spottings, eh?
Shock to the core.
No, nothing. It's just these symbols, really. No secret spots, no hoopsidazalums, which is not a word. And yet, there has to be a way. Either that or they just decided to put that there as the biggest taunt of taunts. Maybe we can go back to where the big elemental dude is and be like, hey,
I channel lightning.
you know, there's this guy, there's this spell, there's this well, kept here by a spell. You know what I mean? There's a well kept by a spell. And I want information. We're gonna try that. Most likely won't lead anywhere, but I think it's worth a try. This is not an exciting episode, and I can only apologize. There we go. Still not! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. The barrier looked quite impenetrable. It still does. Remove surface from the battlefield. Clears Warmbring and Hastened. Air Elemental Scroll. Avatar of Storms Scrolls. It's not that we get stunned when we walk into the barrier. Horrific Scream. Won't do anything. Water Essence. Don't do nothing. Oh!
With this incantation, we can pass the force field that bars the way into the castle.
High time for an audience with King Boreas, I say.
No? No? I thought that would be it. Or was it because we can't pass this thing? Okay. Oh! Oh, come on, man. I thought that would be it. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Are we doing the afterlives? Please take my lucky box, make sure. Okay. Right. I think we'll go down and see if we can't speak to the Lava Lord. Maybe he can help us. Let's go to the lava pits. He should be able to help us, right? I don't see why he wouldn't. Come on, people. We got places to go and people to see. I honestly think this will... I honestly think this might be it. So we shall... we shall do the thing. Come on, people. Move it. Hustle. Get those knees up. He should still be here, right? Wait. The fuck did you slip? Okay, what's up?
Quite an important document to entrust to a stranger. With a quill and
Oh,
ink,
because I
one
read
could
his thing,
easily
yeah.
alter it.
Easy but grotesquely immoral. It'd be monstrous to take any money away from that widow.
Agreed.
Good. Good. We got some compassionates up in there. Get in there, people! Move it! They do be slow at times. There we go. Hey, Sua! Some help, please.
All is well then, Source Hunter. How pleased I am to have been of service to you. Good luck in your...
Right. Okay, what if we go back to the lava pits? There has to be a way! I refuse the very notion that there won't be. Okay. What's here then? These just things. Hey, my boy, can you... Target is too far. That is untrue, sir. Okay, what if we go up and talk to the well and we're like, hey, we killed King Boreas. Did that help? Let's see if that helped, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, not this ice again. Please don't slip, guys. Just please don't. I beg of you. Nay, I beseech you. Do not fall on this ice. We can walk around it. We can walk up here, right? And then just walk around. Yes, we can. This is the most embarrassing fight I ever had against the freaking Guardian. Okay, Boreas is dead. Maybe he will give us the tools to progress. Oh wait, what's this? Legionnaires' will. Uh-huh, if wanted we could alter it in our favor. Well, we won't! Okay, buddy.
This well is still stuck here.
Okay, is there anything I can do to help?
The scroll, Wanderer, the scroll! With Boreas' scroll, it'll be hello Wally for old Willie.
Boreas' scroll. Boreas' scroll. How the hell do you get Boreas' scroll? I will literally Google it. And then we will find Boreas' scroll next time! Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Subtequiz. Stay fantastic, stay amazing, we're all gonna make it. Subtequiz out!